Hey guys, it's Amy at Zoe Beck, and I'm going to start my next reading vlog for May 12th through the 18th. Is that right? I think that's right. Anyway, this next week. Cat. Yes, Cooper is here with me too, but he is being disastrous. He's just knocking stuff off the shelf. Anyway, so today is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. My mother is on her way here to go out to breakfast with my brother and I. We're taking her out, and then she's going to stay here overnight, and then she is going to go to my great aunt's tomorrow. Well, I have to go off to work. Bummer. Anyway, so I'm not sure what's going to happen today because there's going to be a lot of hours, and I don't have TV anymore. Like I don't have cable anymore. I just have the internet because I watch YouTube all the time. So we'll see what happens. I'm not quite sure. We might be just sitting around and reading, and we might not. So just a quick recap of what I'm in the middle of right now. My physical read is Wild Wolf by Jennifer Ashley. This is a reread for me. It actually was 10 years ago that I read this book the last time. So I have been collecting this series for 10 years and not continuing. So this is the last novel that in the Shifters Unbound series that I had read. I read the novella that comes after this, and then I didn't read any of the rest of the books. I've reread books, but I've never continued. So the goal this year is to get through a lot of this series because I think they're up to like 15, 16 books in the series, and I'm on book 6. Anyway, or rereading it to go forward. So I'm really enjoying this one because we're following Graham, and he kind of goes through a transformation of this of, you know, he's that rough guy who's really kind of thinks he's always right, and his love story with because he's a shifter leader, and then he's with a human, Misty, and I really like the weird things that are going on in here with the, you know, the shifters and Fae and stuff. It was kind of fun. Anyway, I'm also listening to 2 audiobooks right now. I mean, I kind of paused this one, which is Any Duchess Will Do by Tessa Dare. This is book 4. I think this is book 4 in the Spindle Cove series. So it was really good so far. I just read a little bit a couple days ago, and I just haven't picked it back up again. But yesterday I picked up my reread, Wolf Song by TJ Klune. I'm listening to this also on audio. And this one, I told myself I get to read this week. I thought that maybe I'd read it the last year around my birthday, but no, I must have bought it, a copy, and then I didn't read it until August. So anyway, but I'm really enjoying, I've already, as I said, I've read 100 pages. I already love it again. So this will be I'll probably finish this one and then go back to this one. Cause again, I have this from Libby and I have it for a few weeks, so I'm not too concerned, but I want to listen to this, and hopefully I won't go straight into the next ones as well. But I do love those audiobooks. So those are ones, so this is what I'm currently, reading right now. I mean, this is kind of paused to listen to this, but they're right there. And then I'm hoping to come back to Second Right in the Filthy Rich Vampire series by Geneva Lee. So I read 60 pages of this last week or the week before, and it wasn't the book. I had been reading too many vampire novels at the time. I was doing my buddy read with Berna at Berna's Bookish Adventures, and I was doing some other things. So I just put this down because I was just too many urban fantasy stuff all and paranormal romances all at the same time. So I am going to come back to this. Hopefully it'll be this week. We will see. And then I don't know what else I'm going to be reading, except I probably will pick up my library book, The Brides of High Hill, fairly soon because it is a new release. It is book 5, sorry, in the Singing Hills cycle. And I want to get it, just get caught up in a series, and then return it to my library because I want to make sure, you know, because it's a new release, I don't want to hold on to it very long. I mean, again, it just came out last week or the week before or something. So it's like really soon. And I asked the library to buy it, so I want to read it and give it back as soon as I can. So I'm hoping this week at some point I'll read that. Other than that, I have no idea what I'll pick up. It'll be definitely a mood reading week. I do have Thursday and Friday off. Thursday's my birthday. Friday's my brother's birthday. We are 3 years and a day apart. So we just this year we both took the days off just because he had to burn some vacation, and I'm more like, I just don't want to go back to work for Friday. and I didn't want to go to work on my birthday. Anyway, so I don't know if we're going to do anything or not. Something family-wise might come up that I might have to change my plans. If I come up with anything right now, we're not sure. As I said, we'll probably just do lunches. We're go hang out a little bit and then do our own thing. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I might go somewhere. I might not. I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of how this week will be interesting. We'll see what happens. My mom is only staying over tonight, so she will leave on Monday. And then, as I said, I have Thursday and Friday off. So we'll see what's going on. I don't know how this vlogging will go. No idea. But we'll see how it goes. So anyway, I will check in when I've read something or done something, because you know it's Mother's Day. So as I said, my mom's coming here in a little bit, and I need to go get ready. So I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so it is Monday morning. I'm at work. I just got at work. I just parked. And I didn't get to update you yesterday because my mom was there, and you know, we did things and we had breakfast at Elmer's, and then we read a little bit, and then mom and I went back out and got our car washed and detailed, you know, like and then we went to, she had to go to JCPenney's, so we did that, and then we got some Dairy Queen, and I had a what do you call it? A Blizzard. That was nice for snack. And then we had Chinese food for dinner delivered with my brother. So anyway, so I didn't get to talk, but I did read quite a bit because we were, you know, around. So I'm just going to do this little update real quick. I brought the books with me to work, which is ridiculous, but you know, people do that all the time. Anyway, I did finish Wild Wolf in the morning before we went back out. So this is book number, what did I say, 6 in the Shifter Unbound series. This is a shifter or paranormal romance series following shifters who came out were exposed 20 years before, and they have been gathered up and put into shifter towns in different parts of the country. We follow mostly so far the ones in Austin, Texas, and Las Vegas, and this is the Las Vegas pack, and we're following Graham, who is the one of the shifter oh my god, alphas kind of things. Okay, my brain's not working right now. Anyway, point is, this is his story, and it has to do with a lot with the Fae, because the Fae are bad in this series. I really like this series. As I said, there's like 14 or something books, so I reread this to get back into this book. So, in this series, again, I've been trying to reread them. So I did finish that, and that was really good as a reread. I don't think I liked it as much this time as the first time, but it was still a really good ride because it was surprising. And then I read my library book, The Brides of High Hill by Ningbo. This is book 5 in the Singing Hills cycle. So I thought this story was nothing like I thought it was. I mean, I knew that the cleric, she was supposed to go with this bride when she went married. I don't know, it just went in a way I did not expect. I really liked this one, actually. This is probably one of my favorites in the series because it was so surprising. I don't think it was perfect. I think it was still a little too short. I know they're all novellas. This is about 111 pages, but I liked it enough that, as I said, I think it's one of my favorites in the series, just because it was just interesting, some of the things that were covered in here. And it still was a shock of what happened. I really enjoyed that. So those are the books which I brought with me just to do this little update, because I could have done it when I got home, but you know what? I was trying to be different. Anyway, this vlogging thing is hard. Anyway, so I gotta go in. I'm not late. I get here like a half hour early every day so I get overtime through the week because I come early. Anyway, so I'm just like a few minutes after when I normally go in, but it's Monday morning. I really don't want to go. So I did start Bear Attraction by Jennifer Ashley, which is the novella, the 6.5 novella in the Shifters Unbound series, is my last one that I've read previously. I read that one in February of 2015. So this is definitely a series where I read them as they were coming out, and then I've never continued on from this point, because the next book is the one that's it's when we go to a different location, and I'm not sure how I feel about the main character. So in that storyline. But I still want to continue this series. I own almost all the books. So I am going to do this novella. It's about 167 pages. I got 25% of it before bed last night. So hopefully today I'll do that. I am continuing also the audiobook of Wolfsong by TJ Klune. I listened to that on the way to work. I just love this book, and it's going to hurt me soon. So I might have to, I don't know if I want to listen to this part at work because of what's coming up, but we'll see how I go. I don't know. I'm afraid I'll cry at work. So we'll see. I might hold off. I did listen to it in the car on the way here, but we'll see. I don't know. Other than that, I don't know what I'm going to pick up after that. I still need to go back to Second Right, and I have so many books to read. Anyway, that is my update on a Monday morning. I need to go to work, and I don't want to. But I mean, again, the week is going to be short, but still, I'm here. Anyway, I did get a coffee, my caramelizer freeze, because I must have it because it is Monday morning. Anyway, I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it is now it's Monday afternoon. It's about 5:25. I've been home for just a little bit, and I did finish my ebook Bear Attraction by Jennifer Ashley. This is book 6.5 in the Shifters Unbound series. So this was a fun one. I remember really enjoying the first time around. This one's following Rebecca, who is a Kodiak bear shifter, and well as Walker, who is a human shifter liaison who works for the government kind of thing. And he's kind of gotten closer to the shifters due to other novellas in the series, and they've had this attraction between them, and now it's, she gets into some trouble and he does some stuff to help her, and then they're going off to find a missing woman that we've heard about from other books. So it's interesting because the series has a lot of novellas that are connected, and then the novels all connect sort of like as they move from place to place. Anyway, hard to explain. Anyway, I do really enjoy this series. It's really, it says it's a long series, and I'm only at 6.5 in the series, and I own at least up to 13, number 13. So there's novellas and other books. I have a lot to read. I just want to make some progress. I know for sure there's at least a book or two beyond what I have. So I think I have 2 books. I don't know if it's a full book and there's 2 full books or a book and a novella. I don't remember anymore. Anyway, let's just say I have a lot to read. Anyway, so now I've reread all the up to the point where I can start new books. So I'm not going to read that right now. The next book is called Mate Bond, and I have never read that book, so I will get to it at some point. Cat, what are you doing? Cooper is just being weird. Anyway, so I am listening to Wolfsong. I listened to that on the way home today. So that's going good. Of course, I just adore that book. And so that rereading is going well on audio, and so I'm excited to continue with that one. I just read, this is about 50 pages, so I'm at 156, I think, pages altogether. So I think, as I said, I'm just going to take it slow when I can. As I said, when I can read at work, I listen when I will at work, but today was not that day. There just was too much going on in the shop to do that, and I was too busy on other stuff. So anyway, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know what I'm going to read physically. I'm home with the kitties, and I struggled to hook up my AC machine, because not that we need it quite yet, but because this weekend I could have had the AC running because it was so warm upstairs, but I made do. So I got that fixed today. So I did one thing I was supposed to do. And then I think that's kind of it. I don't know. I have as I said, I have brats from the weekend that I haven't had yet, so I'm gonna have that for dinner. I had leftover Chinese that we had last night for lunch, when I still have enough to have for tomorrow for lunch, so I won't have to pack much, which was nice. I think that's kind of it. My life is boring. Anyway, except that I get to meet up with Lindsay from Lindsay Reads tomorrow. We met up at Powell's when they had their sale a couple of months ago. I don't know, was that February? I don't remember when it was. We went and you know, I bought quite a few books there. I had credit anyway. And so, but she had a couple, she was getting rid of some books. And so she said she had showed, or she's gonna give me some, two nonfiction books that she had that I was interested in. So, we're gonna meet up at Barnes and Noble at Tannisbourne. So, anyway, because it's both close to both of our, like, it's kind of in between where we both live. I think she lives more, you know, more west than I do, but I'd be coming right by there, on the way home. Like, I just make a detour, go a different street. So anyway, so we're going to meet after work. So we'll see. Maybe maybe I'll actually vlog it. I don't know. We'll see, but we're going to be at Barnes and Noble, and it's close to my birthday. I know I already spent my birthday, $5 coupon off, but that doesn't mean I won't buy more books at Barnes and Noble because it's close to my birthday. I'll probably buy some books, even though she's giving me a few. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, so that should be some adventure tomorrow. That's about all I have planned so far this week, you know, in the next couple days. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, maybe I'll check in later with whatever I started, or I will check in tomorrow later. And hopefully I'll have some clips, more of the cats, because again, everybody loves seeing Cooper. And then the elusive Truman who's upstairs sleeping. He'll come down in a little bit and be surprised I'm home. Yeah. There's Lindsay.
Oh,
see, I have to do something. I didn't vlog anything as we've been here for hours. I am bad. But I just want to prove we were here together. And she got that one, and I'm gonna get that one. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday and I just got home. It's about almost 7 o'clock. So I worked today. Everything was fine. It was just a normal work a day. I only listened to a little bit of Wolfsong this morning because I'm getting to the point where I know something is going to happen. Because again, this is a reread that I might listen to it tonight at home to get through it. But I didn't want to listen to it at work or in my car. So we'll see how that goes. But I did last night start Pucking Around by Emily Rath. So this is a hockey romance, Why Choose, about Rachel, who is who gets this internship for 10 months to be one of the doctors on hand for physical therapy and other things for the athletes for there. And this is the Jacksonville Rays is the series. There's a hockey team in Florida. And so again, it's but it's just, so we're getting to know the people who work there. She's kind of been dropped into this situation because something happened to whoever had first gotten the position. So she's kind of thrown into this really fast. And then when she gets there, she's meeting the guys and the people that she's working with. And one of them happens to be somebody that she had a one-night stand with 2 months before that. And so it's kind of, there's going to be things to do with that, and also the other guys that she meets from the team. And of course they're all razzing her right now because she's this pretty, you know, doctor, and then she has to help these hockey players. Anyway, it is really kind of off the wall kind of comedy in some ways. I think you have to just like really fast fun. I think this is definitely more on the rom-com-y kind of side. There are things that are in their past and things that we'll have to deal with and stuff, but I think really it's just, so far it's just a fun ride. And I'm about 94 pages in, so I'm hoping I'll get a little bit more read tonight, but I didn't read so much last night. I read only about like 30 pages, and then I read the rest at my lunch break and my breaks, and so I didn't get a whole lot done. Anyway, so I did meet up with Lindsay at Lindsay Reads, and so we had met up a couple months ago at Pals when there was a sale going on, like 30% off. So we spent hours going through the store, and then we got in line, and I had a lot of credit that day. So I paid for bought a lot of books, but we talked about books and we talked about things. And she was getting rid of a lot of books at that time, and she had a couple books that I wanted. And so we decided to meet up today to so she could give it to me before she forgot again, because it's been a few months. We've all been busy. No big deal. No, not like that. But she got me Wintering: The Power of Rest and Retreat in Difficult Times by Catherine May. So I don't know much about this, except I saw this, I think over the winter, it's talking about dealing with your, things that happen in life, and how to get through that. And it's kind of self-helpy kind of thing, but it sounded interesting. I wanted to try it. I'd heard about it, and she was getting rid of it. And then also I got Tamed and Untamed: Close Encounters of the Animal Kind by Cy Montgomery and Elizabeth Marshall Thomas. So Cy Montgomery is one of my favorite nature writers. So I read quite a few books from her, and I don't know Elizabeth Marshall Thomas, but it says she's also animal writer, so I'll have to look in to see what she has. But this is them talking about different animal encounters and stuff. And again, that's just my kind of thing that I would like to read about, and I never saw this one. So anyway, so we met up to do that. But then of course we spent 2 hours wandering around Barnes and Noble, just looking at books and talking about books and mentioning what books we've read or what we haven't read or ones I've had on my shelf that I really need to get to or stuff. And it was a lot of fun. I mean, again, we had done that when we did Pals, and it was a lot of fun this time. So I bought one book, and I bought First Down by Grace Riley. So this is fake dating football. But this is a little younger than what I normally have my characters. These are, seniors in college, and he's not doing very well in his classes due to, football being his life, and he wants to go on to the NFL, but he needs to pass this writing class, and he is paired up with Beckett, who doesn't want to have anything to do with any athletes, but she needs someone to fake date to get rid of her, I think her ex or something, or her ex-boyfriend, because she's having trouble. So anyway, they do it. So it's a fake date. Cat. Oh, this is not gonna stay now that he touched it. Cooper, you screwed it up. Anyway, so stay. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. He's right there. See? Well, you can't see him. He's coming, and he's has to get in the way. Anyway, so I got this. I just thought it'd be fun. There's a whole what am I trying to say? There is other books in the series that are in different sports. I'm guessing they're all college ones, but this one, at least I was interested in because I always like fake dating. It's one of my favorite tropes. So I got that, and I have no idea who I saw just read this or just buy it. I think I just put it on my wish list like a day or two ago, and I got it. So that's what I bought for myself while we were there. And then Lindsay was really nice. We wandered around. She got a book, and then we were wandering around. We went back to the buy one, get one half off tables. And I think they moved some stuff around, because what appeared was a book that I had talked about, saying, well, I really want to try that book. I mean, but I'm not sure when I'll get to it, but I know, there are these new copies out, and it was right there for the buy one, get one half off. So I had to buy The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. So now I have two really big books by her. I have The Priory of the Orange Tree, and I have this one. But I've always wanted to try this. This is one of those ones that I think is classified as YA or new adult or something, that I always was curious about, but I never took the chance on it. I was just like, I don't know if I really want to read that. And because it has to do with the clairvoyant, or she has some kind of powers, but she's not supposed to use them or have them. And then somebody finds out she has them because something happens on the subway. My cat just ran away with my receipt. So Cooper in paper. Anyway, I hope you could hear me over that. Anyway, point is that I don't know a whole lot about this. I know these have been rewritten So I am curious to read this. As I said, I've always wanted to try it. No, I didn't need to buy this, but Lindsay was so sweet, and she found another book that she bought, or that wanted off the buy one get one half off. So she bought my book so that we'd get the deal, and then we used my Barnes & Noble membership to get the 10% off. So we worked together. So I got a book out of the deal. So that was really sweet. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun, and we are going to have to do that again. And I just really enjoyed hanging out with her. And just, again, talking books with someone in person. I don't get to do that often because, my family and friends don't read the same things I do, or as much as I do, or, what genre. So that was really good. So this is I have to go eat. I'm starving. But I did want to mention I did get 2 things in the mail today. One of them was Dune Part 2. So I got the DVD so that I can watch it. I did not go watch this in the theaters. I really should have. The thought of watching a 2.5-hour movie at the theater just does not appeal to me in my older age. Anyway, so I'm going to watch this. I probably am going to watch this weekend. I'm going to rewatch Part 1 and then watch Part 2. Okay, so Dune is one of my favorite science fiction-ish novels of all time. The series is okay overall. Like there's parts of it I really enjoy. The first couple books are my favorite, and then the last ones are just crazy. And I always wonder what he meant to do in the end. Like I don't think that was really the end. Anyway, but I want to see how Part 2 plays out in the movie, how they do it, and I'm really excited to buy that. So I bought that because it was coming out and I was gonna watch it anyway. And then I got my pre-order of The Honey Witch by Sydney Shields. So this one I'm really looking forward to. I'm hoping to pick this up really, really soon because I've heard so many things about it. It's one of those releases that's really being hyped up. It's a really cute book. I just want to read it. And it has to do with Marigold, who I think she goes to this little island to be trained to be the Honey Witch, and by her grandmother, but she can't but no one can fall in love with the Honey Witch for some reason. I'm not sure how this works. And then this Lottie comes on, and she's like a total skeptic. She doesn't believe in magic or anything that has to do with whatever the Honey Witch does. And of course, it's a sapphic. And I'm just so excited for this. I hope it's as good as everybody's been saying. It just sounds so good. So I'm hoping to get to this, as I said, really soon, because I've been looking forward to it. So that's kind of where I'm at. Yes, books were acquired today. And so Wheatley, 3 of them I didn't pay for. So thank you again, Lindsay. I really appreciate it. And then the other ones I did buy or it came in. So anyway, so I'm going to go eat something because I'm starving. And probably should feed the cats too, because they're probably mad at me because I'm ignoring them. Anyway, so there's an update for the house. So I got a call this afternoon just as I was leaving work that there's been a cancellation. So we're gonna have the drywall put up and painted tomorrow. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, because he first told us it would be a 3-day project, but now he's saying he just needs 6 hours to do it. So I'm not sure how this is going to work. I have to go check my computer and do some stuff on there too for that, which just remembered I have to do that too. Oh, so many things I have to do. Anyway, but point is that so tomorrow I have to go to work early, so I might not get much else done tonight. Let's be honest, because I have to go to work early because I'm going to leave early to come home for lunch, because at noon, the drywaller will come in and he wants to be here. Someone has to open it up at noon. So, and then my brother will be home after 3, but then I won't get home until probably late. And then, as I said, then I have Thursday and Friday off, but he's coming tomorrow. So we're just taking it because we just want to get this project done. And again, we still don't have garage door they're not even ordered yet, so that's still 3 to 6 weeks out. We don't even have that where it starts the time, because we haven't even got him to come out yet. We're waiting for that. So anyway, I think that's it. I think I've talked enough. And I've gone over everything, and I'm really tired now, so I want to go eat and deal with the computer stuff I need to get done, and then I have to put all these books away first. So anyway, that's it. That's my update for Tuesday. Wow, that was kind of, it was a good day overall. Anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it is Wednesday. It's 12:15. They were supposed to be here at noon to start on the garage. I'm here, waiting. Anyway, I'm gonna give another 15 minutes and then I'll call the contractor, my contact, and go, what the heck is going on? What a waste of time. Like, dude, you guys said you'd be here at noon. And I got here about 20 minutes earlier than that to make sure I was here. And now we're 15 minutes afterwards. Still not here. Anyway, I don't know how this is gonna go. Now I'm thinking they're not gonna get done today. Anyway. And then there's a whole mix-up with a payment link. They sent me a payment that was like way higher than what they said I was gonna have to pay for, half of to start construction and everything. And no, they sent me one that was like 2,000 higher than the full amount for the quote, and I'm like, I'm not paying that. So I got a hold of him then, and then he said that they were still coming at noon. And as I keep looking at my front door that I have, through the through the screen door, I keep looking to see if they're out there, because I have to still unlock my brother's side. Mine I can open up with the door opener. But his I have to go and unpry it open. So I don't know. So I thought I'd get back, like I'd be leaving right now so that I could get back to work in time so that I could work and get my 8 hours and then get out. I'm going to be probably short a couple hours or an hour if this goes any farther. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just waiting. I haven't read much of anything physically because I didn't really take a break before I left because I was trying to get as much done as I could before my couple days off. I am now almost halfway through Wolfsong. I listened to it on the way to, right before bed. I listened to the really sad scene that I knew was coming, and then this morning on the way to work, I listened to the second half of that scene, and then on the way driving back from work to home, I listened to another part. This whole section is sad, and it still makes me very emotional. This book is just still fantastic. Anyway, this reread is going well on audio. So, anyway, I was just listening to it, and I go, oh, I probably should update just because this isn't going well. My Wednesday isn't going, and the power went out 2 minutes before I was going to clock out. So I already have to text or, let my boss know to clock me out, because the power was out. So there was no internet, or the power came back on, but the internet was gone. So I couldn't do that. Anyway, yeah, Wednesday's going great for me. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to give a quick update. Maybe later I'll have more to say or show. Maybe I'll just go out there real quick and show you the garage. I don't know. It's kind of a disarray. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, do I hear a truck? Oh, please let someone pull up. Anyway, I'm going to go check. No, it's just FedEx flying by. Never mind. I just want this done. Okay, so real quick, the garage. So you can see that down below, that's where they took out some drywall. They're going to drywall this side too, which is kind of surprising. Here is where the leak happened, was up there. So again, you can't really tell, but my brother's, this is my side. So all his drywall is gone. And then they're going to redo all this on my side. So anyway, that's just kind of a before in my side. Maybe I'll remember to take that from my brother's side. But anyway, I just wish they'd show up so I can go back to work and finish the day out so I have my days off. Anyway, my poor kitties are happy I'm home, but I won't settle, so they're not up, they're mad that I won't lay down. And again, still no word, and now it is 12:40, and I have to leave for work here fairly soon. So I've already called the contractor. Yeah, this is not going well. So I'm reading along with my audiobook as I wait. But still, poor kitties. They want me to settle on the couch so they can lay on me, and I can't, because I keep waiting for some construction people to show up. Why do I always remember to record when the dryer is running? I don't know. Anyway, really quick. I hope that's not too loud in the background, but I'm just drying the laundry. Anyway, so quick update, because it's been a day. So again, I didn't get any callback or a text until I was at work, a couple hours. It was like 3:30 when the contractor finally, the project manager, called me back to tell me that the contractor had some issue. It sounded like he said like a water issue, but I don't know what he had. He had some kind of issue. But no call, no show, so I was kind of a little pissed off, and I told him that. And because again, I took off work to be here, so that was kind of a pain. Anyway, they're coming supposedly tomorrow morning at 8. Not happy about that, but we just want to get it done, and I'm just like, we're gonna be here, whatever. Not that I want to deal with it. Anyway, so that's the update, and then they're going off about something that they thought I owed money for with another part of the process, which insurance is supposed to take care of. I didn't get paid out for that, so that was a whole nother thing, but I think I got that all figured out. Or at least I sent what we had, so whatever. Point is, it's just not much. So I am, just a quick update, because I already took a nap. It's like 7:30. And I'm about 315 pages into Wolfsong, so I'm hoping to finish this tomorrow because I'm off. And I'm going to do some stuff around the house, so I should be able to finish. I love this book. It's my favorite. Anyway, so the rereading is going really, really well. There are things I remember really clearly from my read last year in August when I read it. And there's other things that I'm like, I forgot about that. I forgot that's how that happened. So it's really interesting what I remember and what I don't. Like, again, it's always like that. So my first reread of anything is just always an experience, because I see the things that I remember that I really enjoyed or didn't like or whatever, or things that happened, and then I get to see them again. I just love that. Anyway, so as I said, I'm about 3/5 of the way through that now. So I will finish that hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. As I said, I think I have 4 hours at the speed that I listen to on the audiobook left. So I should finish that tomorrow, because I might not restart, but might play my Animal Crossing again, because it'll be my birthday. So I figure it matters what I want to do that day. But I think I'll listen to the stuff. I'm going to do some stuff on my computer in the morning, even though I'm not sure how loud the drywall stuff will all be. This is going to be hard. Anyway, not what I wanted. Oh, there's Truman. And Cooper is, can you see him? There he is. Anyway, we are here. Anyway, so I haven't read as much of this as I meant to. I'm at 118 on pucking around, because again, I wasn't at work much, and I missed lunch completely. So I got about, 18? No, a little bit over 20 pages, I think, in my 2 breaks, so I didn't get very far. But again, it's a quick read, so even though it's gigantic. Anyway, I'm still really enjoying this, and we're getting to know all the men as we get to know the main character, Rachel. So, and again, there's the white shoes, so it's going to be interesting, because again, she's attracted to everybody. Anyway, so we'll see what happens. I am enjoying this. I'm not to the point of this is far-fetched yet, but this is very much a kind of unrealistic, or maybe it's realistic. I don't know. I guess hockey players are that hot. I don't know. To watch hockey. Anyway, so I'm hoping tomorrow, I mean, tonight I might read a little bit. I don't know. It's 7:30 and I'm a little, as I said, I'm tired because I didn't sleep well last night, just because I went to bed a little too late. I had to get up early to get to work so I could leave early, and then that whole stress of getting here and then nobody showing up or calling me. I was not happy. I'm still not happy. But we still just want to get this stuff done. So we'll see how it goes. Again, we'll see if the guy is supposed to call me 15 minutes before he gets here tomorrow morning. So I have to get up early. Well, I mean, I'm going to be up, make sure I'm up and ready by 7:30 at the latest, but I probably will get up a little bit before that. I mean, you know, that's not too early. So I don't want to go to bed late tonight. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay up late anyway because I'm tired. So I think I'm just going to chill. Then again, I might just watch BookTube for the rest of the night. And then tomorrow I have a list of things I want to, I know it sounds stupid. It's my birthday. I'm going to be having these lists of things I want to do with my computer and stuff that I didn't do this weekend because my mom was here and I cleaned, and then, you know, I didn't get to everything I wanted to do. I'm not doing my other cleaning until like Saturday or Sunday though, so don't worry about that. It's not going to be that kind of stuff. It's just computer, because again, I'm trying to get myself ready to switch computers. Anyway, which I'm not yet. So anyway, okay, I'm going to stop. Anyway, so I don't know if I'm going to read any more much tonight. I just don't feel like it. So I think tomorrow I will hopefully do more. I'm hoping I might go out to lunch with my brother. We haven't talked about it, but we talked about going. We did earlier, but everything's been kind of up in the air now, so we'll see what happens. But we'll see what I do on my birthday. I don't know. I did, okay. Quick confession is I had a $100 gift card to Amazon, and I've been holding it waiting for my birthday. So what did I do today? I bought 6 books because a lot of them were on sale. Some of them are to series that I'm reading. Some of them are to series that I want to start. And some of them for series that I haven't started yet, but I already own 1 book. So that was not good. I was a bad girl. But point is that, you know, it would have been, I think, $54 for those 6 books. They were off the gift card. So, and then I bought a couple ebooks because I had some, you know, I had some points as well from their Kindle rewards thing I have on there. So I had that, and then I used a little bit of the gift card for a second ebook that I wanted to try. So yeah, I spent money today, but it technically doesn't count, right? Because that's off of a gift card. Anyway, in points. So yeah, but I've been, you know, again, thinking about how I'm going to change my buying habits after my birthday. I knew May was going to be another high month just because I always buy a lot of books around my birthday. So, or during May. And then, so I think June is going to be really only whatever pre-orders I have out, which again, I'm still pre-ordering too much. So we're going to see what happens. Anyway, that's my kind of update for Wednesday. It has been a rough day, as I said. So I'm just going to chill out for the rest of the day with the cats. And I'll quickly show you again because Truman has now jumped up on to the bookcase. So let me show you. See, there's a Truman. As soon as the weather gets warm, he is now every night getting up on top of the bookcase. It's just, I don't get it. He's never up there in the winter. It's always the summer, like, or those, you know, late spring, early summer, all summer, and then early fall, and then he'll stop. It's just weird. And then poor Cooper wants to go up there, but he can't jump that high without falling. So he gave up many, many years ago. So he's just gonna hang out right there. But Truman's up there. Oops, we won't we won't show what he's doing now. So anyway, that's it. Okay, so it's my birthday. Anyway, yes. It is my birthday, and it is about 7:40 so anytime now the contractor is supposed to text me to say they're on their way or are here or whatever. So we'll see if they actually show up at 8. I have little faith at this point. Anyway, so I am here. I've gone and did a coffee run to Black Rock this morning because they're the closest, and I'll get my free Dutch brothers for my birthday later this afternoon. I have like plans of things I'm gonna hit. Anyway, so this morning, again, if they show up, I'm gonna stick around at least for the morning. I'm gonna do some stuff on my computer because I haven't done any updating on my spreadsheets for almost a week because my mom was here last weekend and I cleaned last weekend, so I didn't have time. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to try to do some other things with my computer. As I said, I'm trying to finish some things up on my old computer because it's dying, and I need to buy another one, and or I want to buy another one. I don't need to buy it right now because I really don't need it until we get closer to NaNoWriMo, because I have a desktop computer that I bought last year. So it's not like I need to buy it, but I still kind of like having the laptop as well as a desktop. I like the option to take it, and again, I do want to start writing again, so I just haven't got to that point. I'm getting closer. We're just not there yet. Anyway, so I'm going to do some stuff on the computer this morning, and then I don't know. As I said, I haven't talked to my brother yet. I'll talk to him if the guy shows up at 8, and we have to open the garage doors and stuff. So I'll see my brother then, and I'll find out if we're going to do anything today or we're going to wait until his birthday tomorrow. We'll do something because again, what else? I think that's kind of it. And then again, I said this afternoon, I've already decided I'm going to go out mid-afternoon to go get my Dutch Brothers coffee. And then I might stop at Crumble Cookie for kind of because I'm not going to buy cake or anything for myself. But I thought if I bought some cookies, and then I'll buy my brother a cookie or two. Maybe I'll buy a 4-pack and then we'll each get 2 cookies. I don't know. I think I'm going to do that because, we don't, we're bad about celebrating stuff. We just do stuff like that. So anyway, I think that's kind of it. I just wanted to give an update. Today I'm planning to try to finish Wolf Song because it's my birthday and I wanted to read this on my birthday, and I'm listening to it right now. So I'm finished. I have like 3.5 hours. So I hope over the day I'll be able to do that. I might start my Animal Crossing, play that for a while. We'll see how that goes, how I feel. It depends on how loud the drywall thing is. I might have to wear headphones or something. I don't know what's going to happen. As I said, this is not ideal. And, not really ideal on my birthday either, but, whatever. We're just trying to get this stuff done, so I can take the hit. Anyway, so other than that, I think that's it. That's my update. So I don't know what else I'm going to do today. As I said, I'm probably going to go out in the afternoon, as I said, to get a coffee and the cookies at some point. Maybe something else. I don't know if I have to go anywhere else. I can't remember. As I said, and I probably will do lunch. If I do lunch with my brother, that's one thing. If not, I'll go by myself somewhere. I'm not eating at home for lunch. I will go somewhere for my birthday. But I will, I'll have to come up with something to eat for dinner, though. I'll have to think about that one. Although I did just get a coupon from Papa Murphy's for my birthday. So maybe I'll get that. And that'll be dinner for a couple nights. That'll be good. So we'll see. Anything where I don't have to cook too much. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm kind of up in the air. And it's my birthday. Anyway, I'm so bad. I tell everybody. So, as you know. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to go. Well, they're supposed to be here. Supposedly supposed to text me here in a few minutes. And we'll see if they actually show up at 8. Yeah, no faith in that. But if they don't show up, I'm not going to be mad about it because I don't want to deal with it. And we'll see how that goes. And I'm protecting my drink from Cooper because he's here. He's always here when I'm talking. You guys should know that by now. He is a needy little thing who woke me up this morning early, first puking, which I never found where he puked. I don't know. I'm not sure what he did. And then and then he just wouldn't leave me alone. I only slept in like a half hour more than normal, but he did not like that half hour. Anyway, we're going to go now fight over the computer until he gives up and goes to sleep and lets me play on the computer. So Anyway, I think that's it. Truman walked through here, but I think he's gone back upstairs to sleep, which is what he normally does during the day. He likes to sleep on my bed. So, anyway, that's it. I've talked too much. Anyway, I will check in later when, maybe after the drywaller is here, if he shows up. I still don't know if he will. We'll see. Thank you. So I'm home. Cooper's here with me. And Truman is sleeping upstairs. He did not want to get up, even though I was up there and changed. So I am now comfy, and I'm going to sit here on the couch for a little bit. It is just after 1, so my brother and I went to Old Chicago for pizza. And then we each got 2 pieces left to bring home, so we each have dinner for either tonight or another night, you know, for leftovers. And then we went to Crumble Cookie, and we each got 2 cookies. He didn't, I mean, again, it was my initiative to go, so I paid for it, just because I wanted to get a cookie, but I didn't want to just get 1 for my birthday. Does that sound bad? I got 2, but I didn't want 4. I didn't want 4 in my refrigerator, so he took the other 2, which is fine. But they've gone up in price, so I'm gonna have to. I don't go that often anyway, but wow, I was like, whoa, that's really different from, I think the last time I bought was around Christmas. I don't know if I bought between now and then. I don't remember. I might have bought, I know I bought at Christmas. I don't remember. The point is, it's a couple more dollars than it was last time I went. And I know a lot of places have gone up and stuff, but sometimes I'm like, oh, really? Anyway, so I'm gonna just chill out, I think, the rest of the afternoon. I do want to listen to Wolfsong, so I'm going to probably play, I got my Switch controller ready to go, so I can play Animal Crossing. I mean, I was planning just to play the island I played most this winter, but now I'm like, do I want to restart? So we'll see. If I start playing and I am bored of anything, then I will just restart, because that to me is fun, and then I get to play it days, you know, every day makes a difference, you know. I've kind of gotten to the part where it's not, I've finished the first part of the game, and now it's all the extras, and again, I know I just never get to the rest of the extras. I've never done the expansion pack part. I just never get that far, so we'll see what I do. I might restart the island, we'll see. Anyway, that's kind of it. So, but other than that, I want to listen to Wolfsong. I'd like to finish today, but I still have like 3 hours and 15 minutes. So we'll see. I'm not going to work on my computer again until probably tomorrow morning. I like to do that in the morning. I don't like to do it because, again, I work on it every day at work, and, you know, I always get tired of it by the afternoon. Cooper. Anyway, he's happy I'm home. You can tell I'm only gone, you know, an hour and a half, but he is, anyway, so needy. Yeah, so the rest of my birthday should be pretty chill. Maybe I'll do some reading. I'm gonna watch some BookTube, as I said at first here, and then I'll probably play my Switch and play Animal Crossing. Beyond that, I'm not sure I'm gonna watch a movie later. I was thinking about watching Dune Part 1, but I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I just don't think today feels like a movie day. I don't know. We'll see how I feel later. I just said, it's really early. It is only, 1:15. So who knows what I'll do today. And again, I'm not going out again. I'm done. I'm not going to go get the Dutch Brothers. I'll just have to wait till tomorrow. Because again, it's good for the next month. And the cat is eating my hair. Would you stop? Anyway. He is a little... Nope. And then I guard my drink. Anyway, and then he rubs all over my stuff. I just can't win. Okay, I've rambled enough. I will talk to you guys later. If I finish anything or I read anything, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a reading day to me for my birthday, but I'm hoping to at least listen to Wolfsong, because I am now, edging towards the end. I mean, I know I still have like over 3 hours to listen to, but it's just, there's so much happening and I want to listen to it so bad. So I will probably try to do that today. So, but I'll come back if I do anything else. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do much else, but I'll let you know what I do. Okay, so it is 6:45. I'm probably gonna eat dinner here in a second, but I just finished Wolfsong. Oh, I just love this book. And like I remembered most of it, but not everything, so it was a great reread. I just love the way it's just written in such a different style that I just enjoy it. And I love the characters. I mean, some of my favorite characters, probably Ox is one of my favorite characters of all time, kind of thing. So anyway, I really enjoyed my reread. I will continue the reread. Probably I'm gonna try to hold myself to do one in another month or two, because I have so many audiobooks out from the library. So I can't start Raven Song right now, even though I really want to, which is book 2. But I'll wait. I'll do my reread of that in another month or two. I don't know if I'll get into in June, but for sure July. But yeah, so I just adore this urban fantasy with werewolves. And I just love the found family aspect to the series. So anyway, I'm so glad I got that done. So as I said, it's 6:45, so I don't know how much, if I'm going to do any physical reading today. It's just I haven't felt like it because of everything going on with the house and then my birthday and blah blah blah. So I am probably going to watch some booktube while I have dinner, leftover pizza. I might read some of Pucking Around, but tomorrow might be the day that I focus more on this. Today just wasn't a reading day. It just wasn't. I will probably, like I said, I have 3 books from the library. One that I started, which is Any Duchess Will Do by Tessa Dare. So I might go back to that because I still have 3/4 of that book to read. And then I have 2 more. One's an urban fantasy and the other one is a contemporary, well, dark romance, I think, or something. But it's Katie Roberts, so I'm hoping I like it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I pick up. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the Tessa Dare. So I did get back and play my Animal Crossing. I did play for like almost 3 hours. I had so much fun going back, and I didn't start over. So I just continued. So I am going to play that probably the rest of at least a little bit every day, because it was fun and I did enjoy that. So anyway, that's kind of going to be my update for today. Today has been a weird day for my birthday. Great in a lot of ways. I actually just got off the phone with my parents and talked to them for a little bit and stuff. So, and I've gotten text messages and I've gotten messages on other platforms and things. So it's all nice. As I said, I just have quiet birthdays, even when, it was the big 5-0. Anyway, I made it through. Anyway, so no big deal. So anyway, tomorrow, as I said, my brother hasn't told me yet what he wants to do tomorrow, so I'll figure tomorrow morning we'll talk about it or text each other and figure out what he wants to do for his birthday. And then I don't have really anything else I have to do tomorrow. I might. Oh, I was thinking about maybe doing pals and doing my doing some try to sell some books, but I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I guess that'll be up in the air. So anyway, that's it for today. I will check in tomorrow when I've read something or listened to something more. So anyway, I'll check in later. Okay, so it is about 9:40. I just wanted to mention I didn't pick up my book to read, but I did pick up a manga that I'm reading. This is volume 2 of the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. I started this a couple weeks ago. I got the first one and actually really enjoyed it. It was just kind of fun. It's, doing with this kind of, I don't know if they're actually a crime family, but they're kind of a family kind of thing that, it's kind of brutal. But really, this is really kind of sweet because it has one of them has to babysit the leader's daughter, and there's a lot of backstory with why that is and stuff. And but there are all these kooky guys, all these people who are it's just living day to day, but it's like, there's not too much going on. It's kind of more found family kind of thing. Because of the people that we meet in this one and that we met in the last one. So anyway, this is a series I'm enjoying. I'm halfway through, so I will I probably will not finish that tonight, but I'll probably finish it tomorrow. But I had that I picked up from the library the other day. And I have a few other series to try, the first books. As I said, I'm still trying to find some series to read that I enjoy. I keep trying stuff and be like, I don't really care to read on. This was the first one in a while that I've picked up the second one. And if the rest of this goes the same way, I'll probably ask for the third one from the library. But we'll see. I just don't read as much manga as I used to. Way before. I read back in the day when there was barely anything printed in English. You had to get it online. And I got a lot of stuff where I knew people who translated manga so that we could read it and watch anime that way. Yeah, I'm old school. I've mentioned I'm old, right? Because of my birthday. Anyway, point is that I am enjoying this one. So I did pick up 3 other ones to try. So I might try those in the next couple of days. I just feel like that might happen because, they're library books. I should get through them and get them out the door. I really should be reading books I own, but I don't have any manga that I own that I haven't read. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm going to try. So as I said, I'm enjoying this one so far just because it's slice of life. Just a little different, but I like the story so far. So, as I said, enjoying that. So we will see how the other ones go tomorrow. As I said, I'll probably go to bed here, probably in another 45 minutes or so. I don't think in the morning I'm going to go anywhere unless I'm desperate for coffee. We'll see how I feel. I'm hoping not. And then I'm going to do some stuff in my library office area and on my computer. And then, as I said, my brother and I will go to lunch tomorrow. And that's about all I have planned. Everything else is just going to be free. I'm sure I'll play Animal Crossing at some point. I'm hoping, as I said, to get back to listening to Any Duchess Will Do, because I'm only a quarter of the way through that. I hope to do some reading in this, pucking around, because I'm not touching it yesterday or today very much at all. So, anyway, that's it. That was not a quick update. It was supposed to be quick. Point is that I think I'll be reading some manga before this vlog is over because I've started one already. So we'll see how it goes. I did get some other library books too, but I think I might try those next week. We'll see how it goes. Matters how pucking around goes, and Any Duchess Will Do. We'll see. Anyway, good night. This is just not going to be straight today. Okay, so it is Friday, the 17th. I just made my version of Milo. I know a lot of Australian booktubers will know, if any of them are here, will know what that is. This is the way my friend who lives in Australia told me to make it when it's hot. When it's a hot drink. I don't know how to make a cold one. So I just do 2 scoops of Milo and 2 scoops of raw sugar and water. And it's chocolatey. Anyway, this is my Scooby-Doo mug. I love this one. Anyway, So I'm up because I got a text early at 7 as saying that the garage door contractor wants to change it to today from 9 to 11, which is fine. I mean, we'll both be here, so it just worked out. So I said yes. So we get that done. Again, we're still on for Saturday. We'll see how that goes for the drywall. So anyway, that's kind of the update. Again, I haven't done anything else but get up. So again, I won't get dressed until not around 9. So because I won't, you know, I'm by myself here with the cats. Anyway, so I'm just gonna play on my computers for a little bit and do that. But I just thought I would share my morning drink. I didn't feel like going to go to coffee this morning. Because I got woken up by that text, I was just like, you know what, I'll wait. If I go out later this afternoon, again, I might go do Pals to sell some books to get credit. If I do that, then I might hit coffee on the way home. We'll see what happens. It just depends on how I feel today. Again, it's my brother's birthday, so I don't know what we're doing. And now that we have a garage door contractor coming today, that's something we have to deal with too. So anyway, so that's it. That was a quick update, hopefully. This video is going to be so long, and I really appreciate anybody who actually watches this all the way to the end, because this week has just been a lot. Anyway, I will check in with you later probably later this afternoon when I've actually maybe read something. Maybe. Okay, I'm just going to make this brief. It's still Friday the 17th. My brother and I, we did not actually go out. I got food and brought back for him. And of course it was messed up ordering. No big deal. Turn of events, again, did I mention that the garage people showed up this morning? Yeah, I think I did. I got up early to do that. So, okay, they were here just after 9, so it wasn't too late. It's like 9:30, I think. And so they got their quote in. It's a lot higher than the project manager thought it would be, so I don't know. That might not go well. It might be we have to switch something around. Anyway, but yeah. Well, I'm not gonna worry about the garage doors right now. So that part's done now. So now we just have tomorrow if the drywaller shows up at 10. So anyway, so today's been kind of quiet. Did stuff on my computer in the morning, and then had the garage door, and then I haven't read anything. I just finished playing Animal Crossing for a couple hours, but I didn't feel like reading. And then I picked up the book that I should have been audiobooking that I had, and I'm like, why didn't I want to read this? I just didn't feel like it right now. And maybe tomorrow I'll feel more. Again, any Duchess will do. I do want to read this because of where I stopped, but it's just my brain wasn't in that mood. So I did not read anything of that. So I haven't touched anything. It's 5:15. So I've done stuff today, but kind of let the day get away from me this afternoon. Anyway, so we'll see if I get anything reading done. I did get 5 of the 6 books I bought with my gift card. One of them is for some reason not going to get here until I think like Tuesday or Wednesday. Weird. Anyway, so I bought 2 books that go to the series that I'm in the middle of the first book, which is stupid why I bought these, but I did. So I bought On That One Night by Emily Roth. This is the prequel to Pucking Around, which I'm in the middle of. I mean, I'm already not that far into it, but I bought this because I wanted to see how that went. I should have bought the ebook, but now that I think the ebook was like half as much as this, and I'm like, well, I might as well just buy a physical. I don't know, maybe I looked at it wrong. Anyway, so it's like 75 pages of novella. So I will read that probably after I finish the other book. And then I bought, I believe this is book 2. I hope so. It's Pucking Wild, which comes after Pucking Around, I believe. And I know that there's another set of novellas around this one. First, I don't remember how that works. I'll have to look into it. But these ones were both on sale. Or no, this one was on sale. This one was not. Again, I made a choice to have ebook or that, and I picked physical. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, and then I picked a book up that's the first book in a series. So this one I'll probably read with my birthday gift I got last week from Tia, Done and Dusted. But I got Flawless by Elsie Silver, since everybody's talking about this chestnut something. Some kind of ranch. I don't remember. Chestnut Springs series. And everybody's talking about it, so I'm going to try it. It's like, I don't know, it's like a bull rider who I think got himself hurt or something, but he needs a babysitter and it's his agent's daughter. Not sure. Anyway, so I just keep hearing good things about this. So I was on sale. I bought that. And then I'm not sure this was a great decision, and I'm a little confused because it's so weird. Okay, so then, again, a book I read the first chapter of before I bought these. And everybody's raving about them, so I just bought them. So I have the first book, Part of Your World, on my TBR for this month. I was hoping to get to it. But I bought Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. And Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I wasn't going to do that, and I did it because they were really... Amazon's having their sale. Now, the problem is, this is weird, and I'm a little confused because... everything on the backs and on the, like, what they look like, they should be the same, from the same company. And yet, the Yours Truly is slightly shorter and smaller this way as well. But this one matches Part of Your World. I'm not sure why the Yours Truly is a little different. I don't know how I did that. I swear I just picked the same book. I'm so confused. Why would publishers do that? Why would they? It's supposed to be the same. And it's not. Anyway, point is I have them now. And again, so those are my birthday gifts to myself from a gift card that I had that I was holding on to for my birthday. So I still have $42. So I still can buy some more books. So if you guys know what books I should buy... I'm sure I'll come up with something. I just haven't pulled the trigger on a few others. I bought so much contemporary, and there's still a couple I want to get. I mean, I have plenty of fantasy and fantasy romance and urban fantasy and paranormal romance. I have tons of that stuff, so I don't need to buy any more of those, but I keep buying contemporaries. All of these are contemporaries. The book that did not show up is a historical fiction. I don't think there's fantasy elements. I think it's historical fiction. And it's just one I want to try. And I didn't get that. And I've looked for it used like for the last couple years. It's because it's popular and because they made a TV show out of it, which was The Last Kingdom by is it Bernard Cornwell or something like that. Anyway, the Last Kingdom. So I've been wanting to try that forever. And I haven't been able to find a used book a copy of it. So it was on sale. I bought a physical, but it won't be here till Tuesday, which is fine. My lips are drying out as I talk to you guys. Anyway, that's a long update. Sorry, that was longer than I wanted to. So yeah, needless to say, no reading has done today. I'm still stressed out about the whole garage thing. And then, as I said, today's just been kind of all over the place. This afternoon went by really fast and I played a couple hours of Animal Crossing. I watched a little bit of BookTube, but not that much. And suddenly now it's, after 5 and I'm like, I haven't read anything. So we will see what we do. Anyway, that's kind of my update. I spent too much. I mean, again, I'm hoping they're all books I'm going to get to this year because I'm in my contemporary mood. But we'll see. I don't know why I'm buying books to series that I haven't even started or I'm only like in the middle of it. It's just, that's what happens at my birthdays. I let myself buy stuff when I shouldn't. Anyway, definitely going on, not a book buying ban in June, but I'm going to cut back. And I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. Haven't quite found the right way to do that, but we're going to try. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's my update for now. Hey guys, so it is Saturday morning. It's about 9 o'clock, just a little bit after. supposedly the drywaller is supposed to be here in an hour. So I've already gone out and got a coffee and dropped off my bottle drop bags. So those are out of my house. And then I was just playing with my spreadsheets, just updating the last couple of days and going over some of my series, reminding myself how many series I'm in the middle of. And again, my list is not exhaustive. Like, it's only the books that I've read in the last couple of years. I'm in the middle of like 115 series. Some of them I have not started, so I guess I could take off maybe about 15 of those. So I would say about 100 that I'm for sure in the middle of, that I've started in the last few years and haven't gotten to. So anyway, I was just going through that and updating ones that I know books are coming out for that I haven't, that will be coming, so that the series isn't over, or their books have come out now, so I've changed it from, pending to they're available, or I own them. Or, I don't have it where it says I own them. I'm just keeping track of series. I guess I just haven't got quite to that far. And this year I've only completed 2 series so far that I can think of, and both of them are more, they were abandoned, or the author hasn't written any more in those worlds, in those series. So not doing as good as I was hoping on the series, but we're working on it. I'm catching up on a lot of my series are caught up on this year. I've been trying to be better about that, but again, working on that, and my pre-orders. I still have quite a few of those to get to. So today is I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I have, again, the contractor's coming at 10, hopefully. And if he does, then I might take my books to Pals to sell. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it right when he gets, after he gets here, because they open at 10. So the line is usually super long at the beginning of the day. I was thinking maybe if I went after lunch, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. And then I have 3 bags. I said one's a really kind of big bag, and then 2 normal grocery bag size totes that I'm gonna take in. That's about all I can carry from my car, because I don't want to do multiple trips. So I'm gonna do that. And then I might be able to do it again in June when I do another. As I said, I was gonna go through my bookcases today, and now I'm just looking at them and I'm like, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like getting rid of anything more at this moment. So I think I'm gonna wait on that. I don't think I'm gonna reorganize either, because that just isn't calling to me. Maybe another weekend in June. Not today. So I'm not sure what else I'm going to do today. That's kind of it. I'm hoping to read some. I got about 235 into pucking around last night. So not the greatest. I got over 100 pages last night. And again, there was a point where I was like loving it. And then the next chapter, I was like, oh no, don't do that. And then they fixed it. But it was I was so concerned. I was like, no, I just bought all these books, and I was gonna hate it because of this one chapter, but it was just that was taken care of. So we'll see. As I said, I'm not quite halfway yet, because I'm at 234 or whatever pages. So I'm just short of halfway there, like about 45 pages or so. So I'm hoping to get as close to 400 today if I can, because if I can read 100 and what is that, 170? Then I'd have that much tomorrow to read. So we'll see what happens. I'd like to get at least some more. I'm not in an audiobook mood. I keep looking at my audiobooks and going, I should listen to something, but I don't listen to a lot when I'm not at work or in my car a lot. So I might when I play Animal Crossing later, but we'll see. So that's kind of the update. I don't know what I'm going to do. If you see footage from Pals, then you know I made it there. I don't plan to buy any books today, but because when they start going through your books, then you have a chance to go and browse. So I might pick something up, but I don't think so. I don't have anything right off the top of my head that I want to buy, because I've bought so many books recently. And again, I'm trying to think strategically, because I've really bought a lot of books and I need to read what I have. And looking at my series and stuff that I want to catch up on, I have a lot of those books on my shelf. So I just need to start reading what I own a little bit more. Anyway, that's kind of my update. I am still working on getting my CDs transferred to my computer, which is I'm not having fun, because I'm finding so many things that I've missed over the years. Anyway, I'm not going to go there. I'm old. Anyway, so that's it. I will let you know if the contractor shows up, and if I go to Powell's, you will see that. So anyway, that's kind of the update. Not much. Okay, so it is 10:50. They just arrived 5 minutes ago. So, you know, that wasn't exactly 10 o'clock. Then they get here and they think they're just going to do one wall. And we're like, no, you have to do, in my brother's garage, we have to do the 3 walls, or part of the 3rd wall, but to the roof, the ceiling, and the side of it. And then on my wall, it's the, between us again, the bottom part, and then the partial wall. And then the wall that has never been drywalled. Supposedly they were supposed to do another spot that that I had a leak in earlier, or end of last year. My bathtub cracked, the what do you call it, the caulking cracked, and so I had a little leak, which we found and we fixed, but it had damaged up there. So they were supposed to do that too, but now I'm not sure they're even going to get to that, because it doesn't sound like they even know what they're doing. I am not impressed. Anyway, so we'll see how this goes. Like I said, now I don't feel like going anywhere or doing anything, so we'll see what happens. I'm kind of scared to leave. So we'll see how this goes. So I said they didn't bring enough drywall, so they have to go buy some. They have to go buy like 15 sheets, because I think they had like 4. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure this is gonna go well. I don't have any I don't think we're gonna get what we really wanted, but also we're just trying to get back to our garages. So we'll do what we can. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's my update. This isn't going well. Okay, just a quick update. It is now I think it's 2:30. I think so. I don't know. I just finished a project, which you will see in a video later this week. I did do some reorganization of my shelves, but I'm not gonna, on that side, not these. This is another project, another day. I need to make a list of these little projects I have in my head that I should do that. Well, I haven't done certain ones, but I did this. So you will see that side of the library another day. Sometime midweek, okay? So anyway, I found something to do for a little bit. Again, as I said, it's 2:30. I didn't really eat a really great lunch, so I'm kind of hungry, so I might go snack on something. Because I was busy doing this and I'm trapped. So, because they blocked in my car, and the garage is, it's looking good so far. I mean, they've gotten pretty far. So I don't know if they'll actually get done today, but they're making progress. So I've just stayed out of their way. I just glanced out there right now because he was hammering, and it sounded like they were knocking. And I'm like, why didn't they just text me? But I was like, well, I'll go out. I'll just go check. And he was just hammering. So it just sounded different because of where it was close to my door. So, or my garage door from my house, you know. So it was anyway. So anyway, I don't know. I might go play Animal Crossing for a while, or I might read for a while. I did get my last of the books that I bought part with my gift card. As I said, I still have money on the gift card, so more books might be bought. But I did get The Last Kingdom by Bernard Cornwell. So I've never read him. I have Stonehenge on my shelf somewhere. But I have always wanted to try this, like before there was even a TV series, and I just never got to it. And it's one of those ones, I think, historical fiction that I will like, but we will see. As I said, I don't watch much like TV shows, so I never saw it, but I really want to read this one. So I bought it because I could not find it used. I tried. I mean, I checked eBay every once in a while, and I checked my local bookstores. I checked library book sales, and I never could find it for an okay price. So it was pretty cheap because Amazon's having their some book sale, which is fine. Happened on the birthday week. That's fine. So anyway, I used my gift card. So even if I don't like it, I might give it to my dad and let him try it, because he doesn't read a lot of historical. He reads a lot of historical stuff, but the fiction he reads is more crime. But he might like this too. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna try it. At some point, probably when I do some historical fiction reading, because I need to declutter some of that. So that might be a try chapter later this year. I don't know. It's not gonna be in May. May is too busy. We're almost to the end because next week yeah, next week. Wait till you see what we're doing next weekend. Anyway, so beyond that, I think I'm gonna, as I said, this video is gonna be so long. So I probably am not gonna check back in. I'll probably check in at least one more time when they're done out in the garage, and then I might wrap the video up there. I mean, today's just not been a reading day. It's just been kind of I did other things, and I kind of got stuck here. As I said, I planned to do more stuff, but just, I did what I could. Let's just put it that way. So we will go there. So anyway, I will probably check in with you later, and then I will wrap this up for this week, and we will, this video is so long, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you got here all the way to the end. I appreciate you. I really do. Okay, so the ending of this is not gonna be well. So they were here until 6. Well, okay, I heard them at 6:15 when my parents called me to check to see how it all went. And I told them they were still here because I could hear them outside. By the time I got off the phone with them about 15 minutes later, it was quiet. So I was like, oh, that's weird. So I thought I'd go check. I go outside. Our garage doors are completely open. They're all gone. They've left crap out on the lawn on my brother's side that they were supposed to haul away. We go in. I have Dan come out. They've shoved everything that was in the garage into the front area where they weren't doing the drywall, because that was the part that didn't get wet. Just a mess. Like, it's just a mess of stuff. Like, they didn't pull any of it out. They just tossed stuff over there. I mean, we'd put some stuff over there, but I mean, they... horrible. And then they left a couple of the things they were supposed to take away. That was trash. It was part of the desk and the shelving unit that was destroyed, so we're having them take it out. They left part of that, as well as part of it in the yard. And then we started looking kind of at their work, and the drywall on my brother's side looks really good, the mudding and painting and everything. Like, it looks fairly good. It's not perfect, but it was okay. But their window job was horrible, and it was horrible on my side. Like, it's jagged along the bottom, and then there's some cuts in the drywall. I took stills, but I'm not going to put them on here. Anyway, point is that I'm not happy. They left without telling us. They left everything open. I mean, again, I didn't have a problem with them staying late to do that, because that's good. They got it done, but they did a crappy job at the end. They broke my garage door opener when they did part of the drywall. So my garage door is now disabled. It was already, on its way out, but I could at least open and close my door by the garage door opener. Not anymore. Now mine also has to be manually. And it took us a while to get it disconnected, because my garage door opener is so old that someone had fiddled with it, and the emergency opener didn't work, which makes sense now why I couldn't get my car out one time, because I couldn't open the emergency open, like, it wouldn't open for me. And everyone just thought it was because I didn't have the strength for it, which was stupid. You're supposed to be able to open it. Anyway, point is, it didn't work. Now we know it was actually because somebody messed with it before I got here. Anyway, point is that I'm glad we're going to replace that. But so today has been kind of didn't go the way I planned, because we were trapped here and stuff. So now I'm tired. It's 7:30. My brother and I just were out there for like almost an hour just talking about stuff, and we're like, again, I'm going to complain, but not like, we just want to get this done. I'm like to the point now where we just want to get the garage doors done and then put everything back where it was, and we'll just deal with it. We're done. I'm so done. So anyway, that's not the greatest way I wanted to end this video, but there has been no reading today. I did not pick up anything while they were here. I just could not concentrate. I usually would say that I don't have problems reading when there's noises around, but I really was listening to them, because I didn't always, as I said, they almost forgot. Did I tell you there was one patch that they did that they actually were like, hey, nobody did this patch. Like, so they were like rushing to do that like at 5 o'clock, and I heard them. I was like, that didn't sound good. They almost forgot a part. And so like my level of stress just went up, while my confidence was going down that this was going to get done. Anyway, I will talk to the project manager and just say I was not happy with this with their work. Some of their work was really good. The rest of it was pretty shoddy and not really professional. Anyway, so that's my review. Anyway, so now, as I said, it's like 7:30. I'm starving because, again, I had just a little bit at lunch. I wasn't really hungry because, again, I was thinking about doing stuff, and I was doing the other video that I did that you'll see midweek. But, oh, it just didn't go. And I'm done. Anyway, so this is Saturday night. I'm closing the video out here. This video is super long as it is, and I just ranted for a few minutes. So, sorry. Next week should be calmer. Except that, yeah, I'll be working all week, so I'll be pretty much, and Sunday is going to be pretty calm. I just have to, I said I did have a family thing in the morning, and then I'm going grocery shopping first thing, and then I'll go to my aunt's house, and then, after that, I should just be home, and maybe I'll actually get some reading done tomorrow. Today, I can't, like, even just now, I'm looking at the books going, I don't want to read anything. I might read the manga. I don't know. I don't even feel like that really. I don't know. I think I'm just going to sit here and watch TV, mostly BookTube, or, you know, or maybe, no, I don't feel like watching a movie. My brain, I couldn't handle doing right now. That'll be next week. I'll watch that sometime. We'll see. So anyway, I'm going to close this out since this is already so long. Sorry about the rants that I have had. Sorry about all the ups and downs of the stuff. I'm not going to do a recap of what I read, except I'm pretty sure I finished Wild Wolf, The Brides of High Hill, the Bear Attraction, and then a Wolf Song. I think that's all I finished. And then I'm in the middle of pucking around, and I'm hoping to listen to any Duchess will do at some point, but I'm not there yet. Well, didn't do any audiobooking today, so maybe Monday. I'm hoping Monday to get to that. So we'll see. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, even though this was kind of chaotic for me. And I will, hopefully next week will be a shorter video, and maybe I'll read more. I don't know. We'll see. It was a good birthday. Like, my birthday part was good, except for the whole construction part. That kind of ruined part of, like, just all the stress with that. But other than that, it was a good couple of days off. I'm glad I did it. Even if it didn't go the way I planned at all. Anyway, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye.